You need a lift?
Sure, you going to Chick-fil-A?
I can go to Chick-fil-A. Come on in.
Pretty fancy. Oh wow.
Are you sure
look
you're
at
ever
this.
gonna? Isn't that cool?
Oh my gosh.
So
This
listen.
is pretty fancy.
In these cars, you can request to have certain constellations.
Oh
put
really?
in. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wouldn't your girls love that?
Yeah. I don't think I can afford a fancy ride like this though. Holy smokes. I feel very inadequate right now.
Have you ever been in a Rolls before?
No, I just get to see the fancy guys that play for the Browns drive up every day in their Rolls Royces. And I get to wave at them from behind the fence, wishing I was them.
Who are the fancy guys in the Browns that drive Rolls?
You know, Joe Hayden's got this enormous car collection. He's big into cars. So I think he's got one, and I'm sure there's other guys that have them.
You know, the thing is you have kids, little ones too.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going to put them in anything too fancy right now because you're going to find, chicken nuggets in the back seat.
And usually they're from me.
Boogers or
Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
I remember you mentioned.
Oh, Chick-fil-A, we better go. Don't miss it.
I think I got a $300,000 car.
Watch out.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
I think you might be
Hungry fella? Yeah.
First of all, let's talk about you are finally on Twitter.
Yes, we broke the ice a few weeks ago, and it's been fun.
Were you just like anti-social media for a while, or just too busy that like I don't have time for this, or did somebody have to coax you into it?
Yeah. I've always kind of been a little bit anti-social media because I think sometimes people get too wrapped up in it and then they lose track of their actual reality that they're living in.
Yeah.
And I think when it first came out, I got really irritated with the Twitter people that used it as a way of like promoting themselves, and like every morning they would roll out of bed at 9 o'clock and write like #Rise and Grind and and pull out the stock photo of them working out from like 3 weeks ago, and then they'd go to McDonald's and eat and go back home and take a nap, and it was like, this is what you want people to think you're actually like, but it's not like what you're like.
Right.
So I got really irritated by guys that would do that, and that's what it seemed Twitter was being used for a while, was just like self-promotion and lying about how hard you're working.
Good afternoon. It's a great day here at Chick-fil-A. My name's Jacob. How may I serve you today?
Hi, Jacob.
How are you today?
We're wonderful. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. What can I get for you?
Well, can you hang on a second? I've got to figure it out.
Yeah, of course. We'll get any questions.
I've got a very hungry man in the car.
All right. Well, let us know what you need.
They're always so nice here. It's
I
amazing.
know, they are nice
Yeah.
here.
Can I have a number 2?
You want a number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like a number 2.
Okay.
Large fry, unsweet tea.
And what was the beverage with that today?
An unsweetened tea.
Unsweet. No sugar.
Unsweetened tea.
Okay.
A large fry.
Of course. Do you want a large unsweet tea as well?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be great.
Yeah, shit.
Let's see. I think maybe we should take something to one of your friends. Like
Okay.
who? Should we feed somebody on the team? Like who do you like? Who
I
who
like
needs
all
to
of
eat?
my teammates.
You like all of them? How many teammates do you have?
Well, let's get some nuggets. They're always delicious.
How many
A
teammates?
12 count nugget.
12 How many guys are on the team?
There's like 53, I think.
Hang on one second, Jacob.
Okay, no
53 or well, you're
There's
still in 70.
53 on the team. Well, today is like cut day, so they're cutting it down, but it's like
Sorry,
50
he's
to
a little.
70.
Sometimes he doesn't know what he wants.
That's okay. Can I answer any questions?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 70 on the team right now, but they're gonna be 50. They're about to be cut.
Yeah.
So we don't care about that. It's just 53.
That's so harsh.
Although in that year, that is harsh because
Yeah.
you've got some guys who are going to be out of a job soon. So maybe we should take them lunch.
Okay.
Okay, we'll have 75 kids meals with waffle fries and chocolate milk.
Okay, that was 75 kids meals, correct?
Yeah, 75.
I hope you're paying for these.
Perfect. And those were
Yes.
all with waffle fries and chocolate milk, you said?
Yes, please, and some barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce.
Absolutely.
Chick-fil-A sauce
Okay.
is what
Yeah.
you want.
It's like a
So
chick.
barbecue with all those kids meals.
Yes. It's like a Chick-fil-A going away party.
For you today, any cheese dipping sauce to go along with the waffle fries?
Do you want any cheese dip sauce? No. No, we won't have that. But how about also an ice water?
Okay.
Do you have
Bottle
lemon?
water or a cup of water?
The largest that you can get. Does it come with lemon?
Of course we can put lemon in there for you.
Do you wash your lemons here?
We do wash our lemons here, yes we do.
Okay, because some restaurants don't wash their lemons.
Really?
Okay, perfect. Then I'll have also a large ice water with a lemon.
I have a question. Really, 75 kids meals? Where are you taking feeding them?
Well, they're big kids.
They're big kids.
Yes, they are. Hang on. Let me get this because I'm going to pay for it. Do you know Joe Thomas? Do you know Joe Thomas of the Cleveland Browns?
Oh my gosh. Wonderful.
I come here all the time.
I just got a raise. It's on.
Yeah, okay, good.
You come here with your daughter.
Oh yeah, we like to play in the ball pit. Did you get the apple with them?
Does apple come with it too?
Well, you can choose fries or apples.
Oh, fries, right? Aren't they
Well,
known for the good fries?
The fries
here?
are really good.
Oh my god.
I usually make the kids get the apple though. Make them feel better
You
about
make
themselves.
your kids get the apple.
Yeah.
Not the kids.
Not the kids on the team.
Okay.
Do you want a French fry?
I do because I don't think I've had Chick-fil-A French fries before.
Really?
Uh-uh.
They're really good. Oh my god.
Goodness.
Hello.
Y'all know Joe Thomas?
Yes.
How are you? How are you?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is really good. Oh, good. Excellent. How are you guys?
Thank you for coming.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Oh my gosh.
This looks
we've got
good.
a full trunk here, huh? Do you think we'll have somebody to help us load this into the facility?
Not really.
No. Okay.
No.
Well, we'll pick up a couple people along the way.
I can come with you. I can come unload. I don't have a problem with that.
And the chocolate milk, please.
All right. Well, I'll let you get back in the car. We'll get back in the car because we need to get you to practice. Just let everybody
Can't
load
be
this
late
up.
for practice.
I think that was like 20 of the 75.
That's a lot of
That's a ridiculous amount of food.
Hopefully it still tastes good once you get there.
I don't know.
Although I-
There's not going to be many people there.
There are?
No. Oh,
And so when you go to practice,
yeah.
not everybody has to be there?
There's no practice today.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because it's the day after a game.
Well, the schedule always changes, but today, usually it's cut day, so they'll just call the people in that they're cutting. And then there'll be a couple people that are going in to work out and stuff. I've got a massage.
Let's
That's
talk,
my big appointment.
let's talk about cut day.
It's always one of the toughest days of the year because you go through the whole off season and all of training camp, and there's somewhere around 90 guys in the roster. And then cut day goes down to 53. So you're nearly cutting the roster in half.
Yeah.
So throughout the last 6 months, you've made a lot of good friends that are going to get cut. And a lot of them you'll probably never see again, which is kind of sad.
You do is it the Joe Thomas hour?
It is. And ironically, it's only like 2 or 3 minutes. But it's a catchy name.
I think it's a catchy name too. So it's Joe Thomas hour and Joe Thomas Q&A. You do a Q&A.
I'm doing a Q&A on Twitter now. That's true. But I only interview the most famous people in the world. So
For your Q&A.
for the Q&A, the Joe Thomas Hour will get any regular schmo, but the Q&A is strictly the most famous people in the world.
I'd like to do a Q&A with you right now.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Superman or Batman?
I'm gonna say Superman, but I'm not really a big fan of comics anyway.
You don't see any of the superhero movies?
No, I'm just not into
Okay,
that stuff.
hey, that's
Eh,
all right.
That's the way it goes.
I mean, maybe it's something about grown people wearing costumes.
Although I love Halloween,
I know
I do
you
love
do.
dressing up. But
Best costume
yeah,
you ever wore.
the best one ever. Oh my goodness, I was Miley Cyrus a few years ago. That was pretty good.
Okay, I have a picture of it, but I promise I won't put it in here. I took
We'll
the
allow
picture
it.
and I was
I'm
like,
okay.
Really?
Yeah, I'm comfortable. That's all right.
It was
It's-
awesome.
It's part of history.
It was. It was the whole like twerking with
The-
Robin Thicke.
yes.
Right? Your wife dressed like Robin Thicke.
Yes,
And you dressed
that
like
is
Miley
correct.
Cyrus.
Actually, even more than Miley Cyrus, my favorite was when I dressed up as Cousin Eddie
That was a good one.
from Christmas Vacation. That was probably my favorite.
That's a good one. Colin Kaepernick or Ben Roethlisberger.
I've always respected Ben Roethlisberger big time. I think he's a great player. I wish he was on the Browns.
Do you?
Well, yeah, come on. He's won, what, 2 Super Bowls?
Let me ask you this. Since you came here, since you started with the team, would you be able to name in order every Browns quarterback that you play, starting quarterback that you play with?
That's going to be tricky. I can try. And I feel bad because I'll probably leave somebody out that is dear to my heart, of course.
Give it your
Well, Charlie Fry for one game, Derek Anderson, Brady Quinn. Boy, the order is going to be tough. Bruce Gradkowski, I think, would be the next one in order. And then, Ken Dorsey, Bruce Gradkowski. Then you would move on to Jake Delhomme, Seneca Wallace, Colt McCoy, Thad Lewis. Boy, in the middle years, it's like they never even occurred in my brain. I can't remember anything about them. It's coming to me. We had some
what about
other guys.
Carson?
Robert Griffin, Josh McCown, Johnny Manziel, Brian Hoyer, Austin Davis. But now I'm in those. I'm in those never years that I can't remember. Like,
What do you want to do when it's done?
I think I have to go right to the opera. I mean, that's just the next natural step.
Do you have a good operatic voice?
Hang on one second.
Oh, sure. Do you have a call?
No, I just got to text my massage lady that I'm running a little late. My own fault, of course.
Right. You could blame it on me, but I don't know if
Yes.
that's going to matter to her. Would you like to finish your career here?
Absolutely. This is where my career started. I feel like I'm a native Clevelander now, being here 10 years. And it's always been a dream of mine to bring the Cleveland Browns to the playoffs, and that's what I intend to do. I think we can bring a championship to Cleveland, and that's why I'm showing up every day, even on my days off. Hashtag grinding for the Browns.
Rise and grind.
Rise and grind.
Hashtag.
Rise and grind at least before noon, once a week.
You know, do you feel that after the Cavs won their championship here, there was just a different feeling in the air for fans, for other teams, and like, look at how well the Indians are doing right now? Do you feel like that does something for other teams?
I'm not sure if it does anything for other teams, but it definitely does something for the fans of Cleveland sports, because the hope is not lost now. The curse is over. It's been broken. I think truly being here 10 years, the people in Cleveland, the fans of the sports teams, really were convinced there was a curse on their pro sports teams and they weren't going to win anything. So it's good for them to feel a little bit more optimistic about their teams, and I think that'll carry over during the Brown season.
Tell us about Mission Barbecue, because I think that's a really cool thing.
It's a really cool concept. It started out in Baltimore. It's a fast casual barbecue place that specializes in good food and good service, and it's got kind of an American patriotic theme about it. They donate money to the military, the armed forces, police and firefighters, first responders, and it's really good food. So
where's it going to be?
So there's one in Canton right now. It's the first one in Ohio. And then there's going to be one that's opening this fall in Parma, so right down the road. So we'll be eating it a lot.
Yeah, you have a big grand opening?
Yeah, it should be fun.
Okay.
Might see me down there, you never know.
Well, keep us posted on it then.
Will
You're
do.
a good cook too. You're pretty good in the grill.
I'm good on the grill. I'm pretty good on the grill. I'm okay in the kitchen. I can help out a little bit.
Just ask for the Joe Thomas favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. The JT special.
All right, here, proper hug, my friend.
All right, thank you. Thanks
you
again,
so
Aiden.
much.
It was good to see
I
you.
appreciate you taking the
All right,
time.
I'm going to steal some Chick-fil-A.
Okay, for sure. It's there all there for you. So it's open. Now just push forward.
Man, these fancy cars, they're hard to get out of.
But not really. Only the best for you.
Well, I appreciate that. That's so kind. Can you pop the trunk? There's like 75 Chick-fil-A's I need to grab.
Yes, I will do that.